In this chapter, we look at the price tab. Relative price momentum is a key factor in the ink edge process, and the relative performance column chart shows if the issuer's stock has outperformed sector and market benchmarks over selected time periods. These are price returns and do not include dividends. The risk and key trading characteristics section provides some useful measures of the stock's volatility. A beta greater than 1 means the stock's returns tend to move more than the market. Daily average trading range tells you how much the stock moved between its intraday high price and intralow price on average during the past 200 trading days. Largest one-day trading range shows the most volatile trading day over the past 200 days. Largest one-day drop from previous close over the past 200 days provides an indication if the stock is susceptible to big one-day swings on the downside. The chart immediately below allows you to compare the stock's performance with other stocks or key indices. In the Technical Charts, Insider Activity and Holdings section, we combine technical analysis with insider data. The large price chart shows the daily price history along with the high, low, and closing prices for each day. When the stock closed higher than the open, the daily range is green. The opposite is true for red. The shaded area represents the range between the top and lower Bollinger range for the day. If a stock is at the top Bollinger line, it may be overbought. The opposite applies for a stock near the bottom of the band. It may be oversold. The chart also provides simple 20, 50, and 200-day moving averages. Traders are often bullish on a stock when shorter-term moving averages are above longer-term averages. Insider public market activity is plotted on the chart using the same icon scheme used in the overview chart in the Filings tab. See our chapter on the company landing page with filings if you want a refresher on company filings. The bottom of the large chart shows the daily volume provided by third parties distinguished by up green days or down red days. Note that given the proliferation of different exchanges, volume amounts may not capture all trading in a stock. The second chart from the top shows the relative strength index for the stock. At a reading over 70, the stock is often considered overbought, while a reading under 30 is often considered oversold. The third chart shows the MACD line, which is a measure of the difference between the exponential 26-day and 12-day moving averages. Traders often deem it bullish when the MACD is above its 9-day trend line. When the MACD is above its trend line, the green bars are positive. Some traders also watch for the MACD line moving above the zero line as being a potentially bullish signal. Traders may also look for times when the MACD makes a lower high at the same time a stock makes a new high, signaling a bearish divergence. Alternatively, traders may also keep an eye out for times when the MACD makes a higher low at the same time the stock makes a new low, which is a bullish divergence. The second chart from the bottom shows the volume of insider buying in green or selling in red for the day. A jump in insider buying as the stock is falling is often a contrarian bullish long-term sign. A jump in insider selling when the stock is rising is often a contrarian bearish long-term sign. For momentum players, we note that a jump in insider buying as the stock is rising is often seen by traders as a bullish momentum short-term sign. In contrast, a jump in insider selling when the stock is falling is often seen as a bearish short-term sign. The bottom chart shows the trend in overall insider equity holdings for the stock, where the total insider holding are plotted for each day. If holdings move higher on a day when insider volume is red in the chart above it, it may mean insiders are exercising options or rights, but not selling all the newly acquired stock into the market, often a bullish sign. A jump in insider holdings as the stock is falling is often a contrarian bullish long-term sign. A drop in insider holdings when the stock is rising is often a contrarian bearish long-term indicator, but such contrarian bearish signals may take years to play out, especially during low interest rate environments. A jump in insider holdings as the stock is rising is often a momentum bullish short-term sign. A drop in insider holdings when the stock is falling is often a momentum bearish short-term warning sign. Let's wrap up the company page in the next chapter.